It's the ultimate battle.
Hold up! Is this supposed to be Majungasaurus? Already in the first episode, and Jurassic Fight Club got it wrong. Not only did they get it wrong, but they also butchered it really bad. Let's take a side-by-side look. The left one is whatever abomination we got. The right one is the correct one. As you can see, there are lots of inaccuracies. The legs are too long, the arms are fully developed instead of just puny. They completely massacred the Majungasaurus. And they call him Majungasaurus as well. Oh boy, I can already tell where this is going. It's not looking good. Let's continue watching.
Of the sexes. A male and female engage in a fight to the death.
I highly doubt that dinosaurs would actually do that. At most, they probably just find their own dead brethren and just eat them. No need for a fight that wastes energy.
Now, new discoveries reveal the fight will go beyond bloodletting. It's a domestic dispute that will end with one dinosaur committing one of the most vicious acts of the prehistoric world.
In order to be cruel, the dinosaurs would have to have some intelligence. I doubt dinosaurs had enough intelligence to know what they're doing. I don't think they'd have the intellectual capacity to determine what's right, what's wrong. The Indominus Rex and Indoraptor showed signs of cruelty because they had enough intelligence, but that's it, and that's also a blockbuster. This is supposed to be educational, not a clone of Jurassic Park or something.
They're the Earth's first fighters.
What? Hold up. Hold up.
They're the Earth's first fighters. They're the Earth's first fighters.
They're the Earth's first fighters. I genuinely don't know what to say. They're the Earth's first fighters? Did they forget about all of the creatures that were... Oh my god! Okay, so back to business. The Majungasaurs weren't the Earth's first fighters. They completely contradict their own statement in the later episodes. And of course, you can't forget about all of those periods, even in the Cambrian or something. There has always been fighters. They fight because, either to defend themselves or get food. There has been fighting in basically the entire history of life. Or something, I don't know. Maybe there wasn't fighting until, the Cambrian explosion or something, but... I'm not an expert. Someone please correct me.
The ultimate predators. New discoveries in forensic science bring to life the prehistoric art of war.
Prehistoric art of war. This has got to be the most ridiculous statement ever. I don't need to tell you why. It's... Continue.
This is Jurassic Fight Club. $70 million years ago, a baby Majungatholus is snatched from his mother.
Okay, so they got the time for Majungasaurus right, at least. And I guess that eating the baby is plausible because, dinosaurs need food. They don't have the intellectual capacity to, whatchamacallit, take care of their young, except if they're, hadrosaurs or something, but, yeah, food is still food. Without protection, it's fair game.
The male knows he needs to kill the offspring in order to...
I don't think the dinosaurs had enough intelligence to figure out how to use their surroundings to their advantage. Creatures like the elephant can, because they have enough intelligence, but I highly doubt the dinosaurs would be able to do that. Well, except for probably raptors or something. I don't really know. Raptors climb trees, but most of the time, no, it's not plausible.
To successfully mate with the mother.
The male Majungatholus has this baby in his jaws. he shakes and crushes it with tremendous force. The juvenile lays helpless in his jaws.
For a brief moment, the jungle is silent. Then suddenly, from out of the brush, the female charges into view. The mother goes for the jugular.
She now launches an attack on the male and grabs him by the rear of the neck. Using all the power she has, she crushes the vertebra in the male's neck.
No, dinosaurs are not fighting machines. Oh my, okay. Okay, dinosaurs can be fighters, but only if they really need to. For something like food or self-defense. No, this does not have food or self-defense as a reason. For something like food or self-defense. No, this does not have food or self-defense as a reason. Also, dinosaurs cannot roar. They don't have that larynx that allows them to roar. What can be said about something that has been said a million times before?
The male drops the baby as he slumps to the ground. He's unable to move.
She severed his spinal cord.
To the female Majungasaurus, you are alerting everyone around you about your existence. At least you have food. Go eat the food. You need to replenish your energy.
He's completely helpless, but still alive. The female leans down and sniffs her baby to look for signs of life. There's absolutely no movement, and she knows the baby's dead.
Although she risked her life to save her young, the female Majungatholus is incapable of mourning.
The brain of a dinosaur works like a light switch. There's an on and there's an off. They only think of one thing at a time.
They mostly rely on instincts. But I guess dinosaurs have the intelligence to think of something. I don't know if George's statement is correct. It's a wild theory that is neither correct nor wrong. Although I could be wrong, so please correct me if I'm wrong.
They live in the very moment they're in. When she realized that her baby was dead, the female Majungatholus's brain switched over from maternal to dinner. She now sees her baby as a food source. She's got to replenish the calories she burned fighting the male.
Which is correct. Food is food. This is actually plausible. So I gotta give them for that. Still won't forgive them for butchering the Majungasaurus' design.
Her baby is the first course. The male is the main course.
But the female isn't fully satiated. She now turns her attention to her second victim.
He's still alive, but he can't move. He makes a perfect target, and he's gonna get eaten alive.
She leans over, rips open his stomach, and continues her feeding frenzy.
The female Majungatholus shoves her head into the stomach cavity of the male. She's seeking the most nutritious parts. She pulls her blood-covered nose out of the stomach, and in her jaws are the liver. This is the most precious part of her prey.
Well, that was one hell of an episode. It's terrible. They completely massacred the Majungasaurus. And get prepared for more bloodthirstiness in the future, which I need to tell you is just wrong. See you all next time. Peace.